yes.
Share my screen. So in last class, just we discussed about very basic components. Right? Today we will concentrate on a form related that we call as an edit text. So that we will concentrate today. So let first we'll create a project. So bits as of now, what the user like whatever the components are there from there, just we collected the data. But now we will try to get the data like we whatever the user has to input, like I have to input some data, so from there we have to get that. So for that now I'm creating a new project, so with mtvs activity, then here I'm giving that form example. So form, just I'm giving that form. Now click on finish. So once now I click on finish, like the project will be created here. Now in this today, as of now, what we did, we just copy, like we did that entire code we write on our own, right? But now today, I'll show you how to work the drag and drop. So drag and drop will work, how it will work, I'll show you now today. So for that, just once this project will create, we'll see just so it is almost done. Now we require this, right? So I'll open this and I'll minimize this part. So now I'll go back to this XML file, right? Within this XML now, here, so this also I'll go with the linear layout. From next program, we will go with the relative layout. Okay, linear layout I have taken here. For this, I took the orientation as vertical, right? So already here, one text view is here. So then I want the form, like there are various kind of forms. So for that, now I'm coming back to this design here, within a design here, palette. So here text. So there will be a text here. Now I'm coming back here. See, these are the text. In this, there are multiple kind of text will be there. So that first one we already discussed. From here, just I'll drag and drop. Just hold mouse here, drag, drop here. See, automatically the code also generating here for this. Right, like this, we have to drag and drop also here. Like not only this, whatever we did, all those also we can drag and drop. But for that is a very initial stage, so you have to understand the code. So that is the reason I not drag and drop. But from here now, I am dragging and drop all one by one. So here we will see the difference. What is the difference of each that we will concentrate. So number sign, number decimal. So still here it is the same family. From here it will be like in this family only, but there is a little bit difference. So that we will discuss later. Right now, so here this we drag and drop. So this much of code it's auto generated here. Right now, first before going to write an extra code, just I want to run this. So for that, just I'm connecting my mobile. So first we will run. Later we'll see this how it will, like how we will modify and all. So it's connected. Now I'm running. So meanwhile, I'll open the visor. Open the visor. Visor. Let it's running. Just will wait. So once it is run, then we will see here. Like here, one advantage is there. So after running that, I'll show you. Even that by looking the output, you people can understand easily what is that advantage. Yeah. So now see, for the first one, the default is showing as a name. Right now, something I want to enter here. See. whatever I'm entering the data that is coming after the name, that after the name it is coming. So next one, this is the next one. So this is password. So this is also password. So because of that, automatically the dot 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 has stayed. Next one, this is something here. I'm entering the data. Here also I'm entering the data. Here also I'm entering the data. Here and here. So every place, see here. What happening here now? So are you observing or not? You can just observe the keyboard. So whatever the keyboard, you have to observe that keyboard. See, first one, there is a alphanumeric. So password also the same, password same. So then also save. After that, there is a mobile number, I think. So that came. So this is normal address. So where that number this has there, only based on the type, automatically the keyboard is also changing. Means like user, normally what happens when only I want to enter mobile number. In case if I open something application in a browser, Chrome or somewhere, I have opened that. So if I open that, so there like we are using the physical keyboard. In laptops we are using physical keyboard, right? So from the physical keyboard I cannot control the keyboard type, right? Whatever it is there, that we have to do, but we cannot control that. But here, so automatically the code itself, it is controlling based on the type. This is the based on the input type. So input type is the number decimal. So that's the reason the number keyboard only it is coming. Like, but for the first one, it is coming as a text, remaining has not came in a text, because this has a text. This next does not have anything, but it should not be a proper. Why? Because if it is a text like this, user, as a user, I have to delete that, then only I can write my own text. So that is the drawback. So that is the reason normally this we cannot use. But instead of that, we will use something else. So what is that? We will see here. Now, see, for this, now we will apply the property so that we can see here. First one, like here, this has the text. So we can apply all the text properties. So I'm applying the text color, right? Text color. So I'm applying something here. So then text size. So 20 SP. The next text style, italic. The next text all caps, true. So I have written all the things here. Then we'll have margin, so 5 dp, padding 5 dp. So I have given all the text properties in this. And here now, so we have to give one more property called text color hint. So text color hint. So where we have to apply here hint. So for that we have to give the color. So why I have given, I'll show you just 1 minute. I'll show you that. So this one, I'll change something like this that we are not seeing. So the text color I have given like this. So here now we have to give the hint as well. So we have to give the hint property. So if we give the hint, so this hint will be appear up to certain time. Means once until the user enters data, the hint will be present. Once user started entering the data, that hint property will be disappear. Right. So like this, we have to apply this property, right? So just till this, I'm copying this property. Now I'm applying for all. See here now. See here. Now for this, it came as in a hint color like this. Hint. This is the hint color. So this is the text color. So that's the reason normally we want to use text. So I'm removing the text. Now see hint. So hint we will change. What is the respective hint we will change? First after pasting all, we'll change here. So this is the email address. And this is the phone number, right? This is the postal address. So this is the multi-line. So for this multi-line, here we can give one more, that is min lines. So we have to define the min line, like I want 3 lines, 4 lines like this min line. So automatically the width will be increased here. Sorry, height will be increased. So this is the one date. So next, this is the text number. So this is sign number. So this is the decimal number. Like this, we will apply all the properties. Right. So all for all, I have applied like this. Then we will change this text. So here, this is the number decimal. So I'll change number decimal. This is the number sign. So I change the number sign. This is the number.
What is EMS?
Yeah, I'll come to that one. So number, date, so date, time, multi-line. So here you can increase also. The post address. Then phone. This is phone. Text. Right. So this is the number password. So password, it's only numbers. Text password. So this text in text means it can accept this. So this is the right like this we have to use. Right. Now in this, so we all are aware of year to year the properties, like in the year to year, all are the older properties. So we used one extra here, that is the color hint. So whatever the hint is displaying, so that is the hint color, and hint, whatever the text is displaying as a hint, that we are input type. So based on the input type, so this is accepting that. See, this is the data type being placed in a text field used to help input the user decide the data enter. Like means automatically based on that only the keyboard will be adjusting. Right. Then next EMS. So this makes text exactly like wide. It will define the like two, like let us say here I have entered two names. So my name followed by my initial I entered. So whenever we enter the more than one word, whatever the space between that, so that can be adjusted automatically by this, the EMS. Default EMS is 10, even though if you won't apply that property also, the default EMS is 10 for this particular fix. Right now I'm running this. We will see this output now. See in this now we will see like how this will come. See, this is came like this, right? Now here I want to enter some data here. Let's see here. First one. So whatever the data I'm entering, so that is coming here. This. So password. So it is numbers only. So email ID. So phone number. Post address. See here. Here you can see something here now. I'm entering here the more address, more data. So when I'm entering more data, it is gradually going left. So when you want to read here, now just like here, you can swipe and you can read that all the data here from left to right. But same difference here. When you come to this here now, here, when I'm entering the more data, so automatically it is going to the next line. So that is the difference between postal address and multi-line. So then type. So here we can enter the type. So because of time we use this one, right? 12, 20, date. So for the date, we'll use slash or hyphen. So 12, 12, 20, 2 numbers. That is only numbers. Number sign. It is numbers. Number decimal. It's numbers. Decimals you can use that like this. Here we cannot use the decimals like this. It cannot accept the decimal. It's only decimal. Like difference. Right. So this is the way we are applying for this. Like so, for example, here now what I'll do here. So this, instead of 5, we will make as the 10. We will replace with this the 10. Like this. So just want to see other some properties. So that's why just making this margin and padding both are the 10. So each and every this one I'm changing as a 10. Yeah, almost done. So means my target is here just the text whatever that given that want to be outside of the screen. So when it is outside of the screen, how we need to bring that inside the screen, so that we have to do here now. So right now it went outside here. Now we will run and we'll see in the mobile also it went out or not. So the last one should be here. So that is the still decimal. It's not okay. Here it will be okay. Like so we'll try to do some more here. So this text property we will apply for this also here. So it is not required till here. We can apply for this also. So like this, you can take one more, so that definitely it will go outside of the screen. Now definitely it is out of the screen. See number sign, till number sign only we are seeing. This is the number sign is where it is. So number sign, this one we are not seeing, but I want to see that one also. So whenever you want to see that one, here we have to apply the one more property that is called scroll view. So here we have to apply the scroll view. So I am applying scroll view here. Scroll view, match parent, wrap content. So this scroll we will close after this all the elements. So we close after that, but complete screen as hide. Why? Because scroll view we cannot apply for the direct elements. So scroll view always you have to apply for some of the layout. So that's why I'm taking again linear layout. So that is the match parent wrap content and orientation as again it's the vertical. Then here before this you have to close this. Now see again it came here now. If I run now, so here we can able to see that here clearly. See here, I can scroll and I can see the last. I can scroll and can see the last, right? So like this, we can able to see, right? So then, so here, so now it will be clear. Then I want to get this data, like whatever the data has entered by the user, I want to get that data. So to get that data here now, I need one button. So that button, submit button is required. Match parent wrap content ID. So that is the BT1 text. So that is submit, right? So other properties, I can give this all other properties here. Let's see. So all other text properties I have given here. This. Right. So button has created. So for this now, if you want to apply listener, so what is required here? It requires the layout because we have to apply the data binding, right? So it requires the layout. So that start here and close the layout here. Done. Then whenever it is layout, it means data binding has created here. Here we have to change that, right? Here we have to give data binding. So that is the data binding enable equal to true. So I have changed here data binding enable equal to. Let's sync now. This syncing here. Right. So done. Now it's in this here. Now we have to write where binding. So this is our regular process folder. So that is the activity main binding equal to null. Then here now that is binding equal to data binding util dot set content key. So here this done. So here now this we have to import, right? So till this the activity which we did previously is common. Then even though after this also one activity should be common, so that we will update the listener. So how to update that listener here? Now means we have to add the listener. So for this, so binding dot bt1 dot set on click list. Right here, once we click on that, I want to get the data. So where we will get the data? So that is binding dot binding dot. So like we will take only for two, like text and a mobile number or something email, like one or two we will take. So dot text. So we want to get text. Get text and set text is common here. So that we will convert into the string. So if you want to access this data, you have to assign to something. So that is var s1. Like same here now var s2 equal to instead of edit text here. So that is a edit text text 4. So these two we will get. So now these two I'm assigning to the toast. So make text this at the rate main activity. So this at the rate main activity, comma. Here I'm concatenating the values of s1 plus s2. So both display here. Then toast dot length log. So finally dot done. Now I'm running this. We will see this. So like similar way, you can get the all the text data you will get. See text. I entered Raj. So phone number. I entered something. Right. Now I'm scrolling down. So here the submit. So this is the text I'm clicking here now. See here, whatever the data entered, so that we are getting into this. Right. So far it is clear, or you have any questions? This means similar way you can get all the data. Means you have to write here all one by one you can get the data. But clear it is. So then now that will be okay. So we are user has entering the data and we are fetching the data. So once we fetch the data, so either you can save this data or you can send this data to somewhere. So that kind of next level activities. So that we will see in our upcoming sessions. Like when we are discussing about the web services. So on the web services, we can send this data to server, or in a normal case, we used to get the data here in local, like, so that kind of things we will see later. But in this, I suppose to cover few more things. See, as of now, here, whatever the code we've written, it's almost 250 lines of code. But for every edit text, so there are some certain common properties. So height, weight, width, height, EMS, color, size, style, all caps, and margin, padding, int color. These all are the common. This is changing, this is changing, but remaining means 1, 2, 3. Only 3 lines are changing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 lines of each edit text, it is common. Then how can I reduce that? So if I want to reduce that, I'll use some common resource. So means I have to create a one common file in somewhere on the project. So that is in our res folder. So in res folder, there is a values. Within a values, there is option called themes. So in a themes, there are two types of themes will be there. One is the themes.xml, themes type themes. So it within a theme here. So this I'm making one theme here now. Right. Within a this, now we have to create our own style. Right. I'm creating my own style. So that is the style. So I'm creating the style. So style name is edit text style. I have given the name as edit text style. So because I have creating that, so my wish. So here we have to add items. So what items we have to add means here. Now what are the properties you have to use? So till this 10 properties I want to customize from here, right? So then here you can paste this. So here one by one, all these properties I want to use. So name. So that is the here I have to use, that is the layout width. So that layout width, so that is the match parent, right? So this is completed. Then next item. So height, I have to give here height. So height. So layout height, I have to give that layout height. So this layout height as the wrap content, right? This is done. Next item, I'll add here item. So that is the EMS. So I have given as a EMS. So that is I have given as a EMS property. So that is EMS. So this I'll give that is the default, it is 10, right? So I given as a 10. Then I'm given item. So that is the so text color. So text color I have given. Then item. So text size. So I have given the text size that is 20 sp. Whatever I have given this properties I'm giving here, right? So what happened here now? Text color, text size has completed. Email also completed. So I'll give the text style. So I'm adding the item. So that is the text style. So sorry, text style. So text style. So text style, italic. Then item. So text all caps, right? So here we have to give that text all caps, text all caps, true. Done. So margin and padding. So item. So that is, I'm giving here margin. So margin. So this, I'm giving 10 rupees. Then one more item. So that is the padding. So padding. So padding 10 dp. So text color hint, last item. So that is the text color hint. So this is the where it is text color. Text color hint. So I have given this text color hint. So this is something I have given this color. So here we will give the different color so that we will feel that so that is happened or not. Right now here in a simple way, like for all the text like this. So these all are the properties. I'm removing that code. So previously it was like how much it is. So that is the 250 lines, right? So the 250 lines now we will reduce to almost 100, means approximately 50% we will reduce that. So that we will apply for all. See here, first I have removed that. So text view. So this is one. So 3, 4, 5, so 6, 7. See here, the color is changing here. 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is I think last result. Done. Now we come here, see 100 lines we reduced, almost 100 lines, means 10 is there. So 10 into 10, 20, 100 instead of 100, we used only 10 lines of code. So like this, we have to remove, right? So in this, some of the other customizations are there, but just in the next 4 minutes, I have today client meeting. So that's why just I'm closing this session today. So we will continue from here tomorrow. Till this, as it is, you can practice this today. Tomorrow I'll give you the some other tasks.